What is happening, Magnusites? The Tomorrow War. Just got done watching it with Scarlo. Sitting downstairs in my plush couch and surround sound system. And I gotta say, that movie was way longer than it should have been. Look, I'm a Chris Pratt fan. I really like Chris Pratt a lot. This movie, I don't know where to start. The movie, first of all, it felt like a very expensive made-for-TV movie. Excuse me. The special effects were they were better than anything that I would normally see on TV, but not as good as what you would see in a major blockbuster movie. That rhyme, don't hate to play the game. Bars! The acting was good. I felt as though that the majority of the acting was good. Chris Pratt, J.K. Simmons, who actually plays somebody very crucial in the movie. Even the little girl that played his daughter, she was very good as a child actor. She's very good. Sitting there watching, you guys know I'm an actor, so I just sit there, I'm like, wow, she's doing so good. Like, there's adults that can't do what she's doing right now. So, the premise of the movie, some soldiers from the future come back to tell Earth people that, hey, look, we're you from the future. We need you to help us fight these aliens because we are losing badly. And that's where the premise starts. It's like a worldwide draft, and people are, just selected because of a specific reason, which you'll find out. And they're these armbands that take them to the future and drop them right there in the thick of things. And I gotta say something about this movie too. It felt like a student of Michael Bay directed this or something. Certain shots were Michael Bay-ish. Certain explosions were Michael Bay-ish with the fireworks in them. Camera movement. Even the music was Transformers-ish. Like right at the end, I just wanted to say, and so the war ends between the aliens and the Earthlings. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message out to all those seeking refuge. like I'm telling you, the movie was 2 hours and 19 minutes long, and it felt every bit of a slow 3 hours. I couldn't understand why they made it that long. Is it me, or did it feel like it felt bloated? It felt overdone, like there was too much. I mean, it might, but then part of me felt like I shouldn't feel this because I followed it fully for the most part. There were certain parts where it was like, wait a minute, I don't remember them planting no explosives here. How'd they just set that shit off? And what about, never mind, just turn your brain off. Let's continue on the ride here. The movie, if you're a sci-fi fan, I think it's actually worth taking a look at. If you're a Chris Pratt fan, even a J.K. Simmons, I think it's worth watching. I just wouldn't watch it again, This is one of those movies that Jeremy Jahns would give like a, you're not going to remember this movie in T-minus 10 seconds, whatever he says. 10 minutes, yep, I already forgot. That's what it feels like to me. For all of you, I think it's worth watching, but I think you could have trimmed the fat a lot of places. I have no problem with none of the actors. One of the guys they brought in for comic relief was a little irritating yet funny at the same time. I mean, I actually found myself in certain parts of the movie like, yeah, I'd like to have been in this movie. I think it seems like it was fun to shoot. But I just felt like it was way too long. It seems like it should have been an hour and a half rather than 2 hours and 19 minutes. And that's with credits. I don't know. The aliens are hard to kill too. Hard to kill. And they don't just kill us. They do something else when they get to us. I think overall the story's interesting. The premise was interesting. I was very, very, very interested in watching this movie. Maybe I would watch it one more time just to make sure that I got everything. But I don't see this getting a sequel. I don't see it getting, I don't see this being a huge hit. I don't. It doesn't have that feel. It has a feel of, like I said, bigger budget, made for TV. Impressive effects for what it is, but it can't keep up with blockbusters. It may end up having a cult following, but I just don't see it. I don't like saying that. It's become really different for me now that I'm actually, doing movies, and I see it just differently. I don't like to nitpick, but it's just I don't think people as a whole are really gonna like this movie. I'm gonna give it 2.5 woos. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought if you enjoyed my movie review. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If I missed anything, post it in the comments. I tried to remember everything that I wanted to talk about, but yeah. 10 million subscribers. Woo!